Hello Liverpool College people. Today we're going to be looking at how we can make a multi-track with inside Adobe Audition. Now Adobe Audition has multiple different use cases, primarily with two of recording sounds and then layering and editing them. So today we're going to be looking at how we can make a multi-track, which is the more editing side of Audition. What's most important before we get started is to make clear and organized folders before you even look at opening up something like Audition, in the exact same way that you would with Premiere Pro. So I'm going to do it on my desktop just to make it as a clear example. We can just make a new folder. Call mine pretty basic one. And inside there you would make multiple different folders. So you would have your footage, audio, project files, and export. So now with these clearly organized, we'd be able to then put our footage in that footage area if we've got any, and mainly audio, which would be the most important bit for Audition. So now that we've got that set up, we can have a look at loading up Adobe Audition. So this is what Adobe Audition looks like when you first load it up. If yours doesn't look like this, just have a look at the top and see if you can change it to default, just like mine is. So we should get a pretty basic kind of overlook here. As a general rundown of where things are, this top left hand corner where my mouse is where all of our files go. Here is a kind of editing section. The effects rack is mainly what you'd use, and then we have a video display port down here, and then this is where your main multi-track goes. So to make a new one, we want to have a look at clicking on multi-track here. We'll bring this up, or you can do File, New, and Multitrack. Now this will come up with this section here. Now we want to look at, give it a name. And the most important part, we want to go to folder location and select this as the folder that we've just created. So Adobe Audition Project and Project File. So this is where you should save everything you do. Just makes things way more organized that you know you can come back to it at any moment. Now sample rate 48 kilohertz is good, and 32 float is the highest you can get. 24 is also good. We'll go through those in sessions, but they're different settings of quality. For this we might as well just go for 32 float. And that is now our multi-track. So now we can start adding in any sort of sounds and things. So we import them into this top section and we can drag them into here. So that's how you make a multi-track with inside Adobe Audition. The next tutorial I'll make will be about how we can import video and sounds into Adobe Audition. So hopefully this was helpful in just kind of a general recap of how to set it up again. All the best.